Oh my gosh, I even hate looking at it. Oh. I guess I can just make a promise to myself that I'll never get up there. But maybe I should. Maybe I should ride that thing. Maybe not. Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, more specifically Orlando, Florida, and we are here at Icon Park, home of the giant Icon Ferris wheel. There's a few other little attractions around here. They have an aquarium, they have a Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, but I was here to check out a new attraction that's popped up here recently. So please follow me. Here we are at Icon Park, that big old Ferris wheel. There's a booth here that will take a picture of you in front of the Ferris wheel with a parrot on your shoulder. Now here in the shadow of the Ferris wheel is the new attraction, the Museum of Illusions. Yes, this used to actually be the Museum of Osteology, a skeleton museum that would have different skeletons, human skeletons, animal skeletons. It's actually a great museum. There still is a Museum of Osteology out in Oklahoma City, but the satellite Orlando version of the museum did unfortunately close down. And I came here about a year ago. They were remodeling this and turning it in to the Museum of Illusions. Not, of course, to be confused with the World of Illusions in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which sadly is no longer with us. But there's a world of an unrelated World of Illusions in Hollywood, California. This is not that either. Although I do believe this is not the only location of the Museum of Illusions. I believe a couple of these have popped up in different tourist destinations around the United States. I've not been to any of them yet. I believe this is a photography museum where you can create pictures, illusion pictures, and I will try to recreate illusion videos here as well. So let's get ready to head in to the Museum of Illusions. All right, here's the Wall of Illusions. I guess these are some of the illusions that can be created or recreated here within the Museum of Illusions. All right, this is the climbing room. This is creates the illusion of a rock wall. The rock wall is actually on the floor here, but you have this mirror that you can use to make it look like you are actually crawling up the rock wall. Let's set the camera up and see if we can get this to work. Oh, man. See some illusions here on the wall. You'd think, looking at this, you would think that the left line is actually longer, but it's an illusion. So they're both the same size. You have this measuring device here. You can see that that's the same size as that, and even though that appears much smaller, oh, it's the exact same size. Now look at the orange triangles. Now it says that one on the left should appear bigger. Honestly, they kind of look the same to me. But there's our measuring stick where we can see that they indeed are the same. Maybe I don't know. I think they kind of look the same though. Here's an optical illusion. This is actually a solid piece. where you can see the bar passing through the bolts there. Kind of messes with your brain. It's a real bar. It's a real bar right there, passing through these bolts. Okay, with this you try to get the stick through the base there. Oh, you can see it just fits through just perfect, even though it's a strange curve. You can see the stick will always go through just right. I'm gonna spin this here. Check that out. So twirling, twirling, twirling. Speaking of twirling, look at that. Oh, it's freaking out. I guess, I don't know if you can see, it looks differently in person, but that's melting my brain. All right, and this one is like a kaleidoscope. This isn't digital or anything, it's just a practical effect. So I rotate it. Okay, this one gets me. I don't, like, this is witchcraft to me. See, it says, these are clearly different. You can see them next to each other. This one's very much longer. So we got the measuring piece, and look at this. It's the same size as that one. Somehow, it's the same size. If you understand any of these, leave a comment in the comment section. This one is absolute boggling. I mean, this is demonic as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what is even happening. Look at it. How does that work? That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, here's another brain melter. They're trying to say that the tops of these boxes are the same exact shape. You can see this is stubbier, this is longer, almost more irregular than that one. But there we go with the tester, and we see that, okay, it matches up perfectly with that one. And then this completely different box, it matches up with that one too. Utter madness. Here, stare at this. Just keep staring at it. There's no way that your brain can ever make this make sense. Okay, as we look into this window here, we see a black box. But as we go around the corner, we can see an orange triangle. Witchcraft, I say. Witchcraft. It says that the gray lines are completely straight. You say I'm crazy? Well, they are. It says right there. They sure don't look straight, do they? Oh, so much weirdness. Looks like that circle is floating over top, but that's a flat image. And then what's this? What are we staring at here? Just stare at the square for a few seconds. Do you see a circle? Oh, I kind of do. You see the circle? All right, we got this illusion right here we're gonna try out. I guess we turn the camera sideways and see if we can get this to work. Got this plate here with some Christmas goodies there. They're ready to bake something up. Wonder what they've got cooking. Alright, so my head's on a plate. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Rolling plate right there. Alright, so this illusion here. You act like you're floating in the air. You gotta be in the middle of this mirror here. There's a secret ladder where you can climb up and make yourself appear like you're levitating.
Yeah. There you go.
There, I'm levitating.
Yep.
Alright. There's Salvador Dali here with his piercing eyes. And watch this. So you step to one side, his eyes follow us. Step over this way, his eyes still follow us. The leering, unbreaking gaze of Salvador Dali. Oh, that was a spooky man. So this room, you have 3 shadows that are different colors. See that? You see my three shadows? Oh, there we go. Look at my shadows. Check out my shadows, Gingerbread. Here, give me a high five, Gingerbread. You only have 1 shadow. I got 3. Some more trippy, melting wall art there. Where we entered the tilted room. Okay, I have a mirror right there, so you can see. Similar to the effect you can see in a mystery spot, or some other mystery hill or mystery house. Super slanty. Sorry, it's too slanty. Right, this illusion has this lever here. And it says that the back is a mirror, and the front here is a real object. It looks square there, but for some reason looks round. Looked round in the mirror there. So we move it. Okay, we see the front now looks round, and the back looks like a square. Weird, same object. So this is a challenge. We have all these different color words, but they're not the same color as they say they are. So we're supposed to read out which color, like what is the actual color of the letters, not what the word says. So this is green, yellow, red, black, green, green. That's not green. That's blue. This is not blue. It's red. This is red. No, it's blue. This is blue. Blue. This is red. This is blue. Getting better at it. This is red. This is not orange. It's blue. This is red. This is black. This is green. This is yellow. And this is black. And this is green. Okay. How'd I do? I think I did it fairly good. I stumbled a few times. Okay. So, the person there. And then okay, walk up there. Okay. Okay, that's different. Okay. Yeah. We've become one person, it looks like. Very. Oh, we do it a little differently. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty trippy illusion there. This is the infinity room. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, the door just closed behind me. That's not good. Oh my gosh, that is far too many carpetbaggers. There's far too many of me than should actually exist. I prefer the number of me's to be 1. Here you can see 1,000 me's all standing, wondering the same thing. Wondering, what do we do? Remember, it reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons, a Halloween episode where Homer made clones so he could be lazy. but then there got to be too many clones and they ended up killing them all and throwing them in a ditch. This is an infinity tunnel here. This one end of the tunnel's here, one end is right there as we look. Apparently, so it spirals on forever. Right, you see these different stands here, these different legs. This apparently can be put together as a chair, not in reality, but in the theater of the camera. So let's see if we can, oh, there we go. We can make that into a chair. Let me see if I can actually sit on it. Oh my God.
Perfect.
Does it look like a chair?
Yes, it does.
There's the Ames room. It's a room that actually, when you go into one corner, you're smaller, and one corner, you are larger. Okay, so I'm really tiny. I'm so high and I'm so little. Switch.
We got it. We're all set.
Now here's a creepy visual. It's a wall of Albert Einstein's staring at us. This is an interesting illusion. You actually see this illusion in the Haunted Mansion at Disney. They're actually concave, actually are inward, but our mind processes it as protruding outward, and the protrusion follows us wherever we move. Is the camera neat? Does it matter what side, or? I got that recording.
There you are. So many versions.
And my face is a kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're good. You did it.
Cool.
Oh wait, actually, do that again. And I have a better light now.
All right.
There it is. And back out slowly.
All right. So look. Kaleidoscope. My face. All right.
Perfect. That's sick.
All right, guys. I'm in the Vortex tunnel here. I normally film the Vortex tunnel when I go through facing me, so I don't know. Just demonstrate how difficult it is to walk. Here we go. Oh, the Vortex. These are hard to explain until you've actually been through it. These are holograms. These are really cool. I don't know that looks very extremely realistic. We go down here and see. Oh, there's a microscope. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, I don't know if you see that. There's a microscope, and you can actually look into the eye of the microscope and see the microscopic object or animal that it is looking at. That is so wild. It's these hands here. See the very detailed hands. You can see the wrinkles and veins and hairs on these hands. Look at this. You can see this guy right here, this older man with a cigarette and a giant beard. So well here has an illusion to make it appear bottomless. So we stand on it, and then we look up through the ceiling well and see that it appears to be topless. Here's an optical illusion of what it looks like when someone is looking straight at you and looking at you from the side at the same time. It's also very creepy and weird. There's another brain-eating picture. See the hallways of the museum here as they change and alter as we're walking past them. And I don't know how well you can see this, but it's actually three-dimensional. That's how they get that effect to work. Now we are looking in a true mirror. This is a mirror where instead of showing you your reflection, it doesn't show you a mirror image, it shows you what other people are seeing. So when I raise my right hand, I'm raising my right hand right now, and I'm actually, the right hand image is raising up. So it's not that mirror image, it's actually what I look like, if that makes any sense. Oh my, look at this turntable here.
You could put your hands out to the mirror, act like you're having a Christmas seance with yourself. So one hand out here, one hand out here. Yeah. And then when I squat down, I'm gonna disappear out of the photo and it'll just be you.
Okay.
So just like that.
All right, what was the other option?
You can put your hands out like you're levitating the gingerbread men.
All right, as we exit through the Museum of Illusions gift shop, see that they actually sell some illusions to take home with you. Different tricks and games here. Thank you for joining me today at the Museum of Illusions here in Icon Park in Orlando, Florida. Now, one thing I do want to say, I'm by myself. I wasn't sure about going in. I didn't know how the picture taking situation would be, how hard it would be able to take videos or photos when I'm just one person. It's hard to be in the photo and take the photo at the same time. But a huge shout out to the staff of the Museum of Illusions. They were great, they were super helpful, super nice, and they were ready to jump in and help take whatever pictures, whatever video I needed. So a big thumbs up, thank you, staff of the Museum of Illusions. It was a fun experience, being able to take these weird and zany pictures and kind of seeing what goes behind making the pictures work. Definitely makes me miss the world of illusions. Not that it's anything like it. There's no caveman squeezing water out of a rock. There's no magician levitating sideways, but still a great attraction. If you like these videos, consider subscribing. They'll let you know when a new video is out. If you want to support the channel, consider donating to Patreon, $3 or more. We'll get you a postcard once a month. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. All that helps keep this train on the tracks, this boat in the water, and this iconic wheel in the sky. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.